Welcome to Shark Tank VJTI. Hi, I am Bhumika, the founder of MCure.
And I'm Nidhi, the founder of Baroda Bank.
This is Sharyu, founder of Nika.
And I'm Muskan, the founder of Talentica Software. In this cutthroat industry, let's find out who'll have it easy and who has their work cut out for them.
Hi Sharks, I'm Khushi.
I'm Saili.
I'm Manushka.
I'm Vaishnavi. And we are the founders of Diligent Robotics. And now introducing you to Moxie, our state-of-the-art healthcare multi-purpose robot. Moxie helps hospitals run 24/7 by assisting clinical staff with non-patient-facing tasks.
It has multiple features like running patent supply, delivering lab samples, fetching items from central supply, distributing PPE, and delivering medications.
So basically, we are an AI company creating robot assistants that help hospitals work smarter, not harder.
And our ask is for 50 lakhs for 4% equity in our company.
I have a lot of experience in the healthcare industry, and this product seems to be very helpful in these trying times.
I'm also very impressed with the product and it has a lot of potential too.
Yes, I agree. This product is really required during the pandemic. So how did you come up with this startup idea?
And what went on behind the scenes of making of this robot?
We all were very fascinated by robots, and we always felt that the next revolution amongst products would be in the robotic field. In 2019, the COVID situation caught all of us off guard and was creating havoc around the world. That's when we decided to dive into the healthcare sector, as almost 30% of the healthcare workers who were working round the clock were getting infected.
Yes, it was really sad to hear about the doctors getting infected. This product will be really helpful in preventing that.
Please tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, what's your background?
I am a mechanical engineer from VJTI Mumbai.
I am the technical backbone of the company.
I handle the finance and marketing sector. We always feel like we have an upper hand in this sector because of her. And I am the AI and IoT head. Even though we all have very specific tasks to do, we make sure not to lose sight of the big picture.
Oh, that's really nice.
How does your production and manufacturing take place?
We have two manufacturing units in India, one in Mumbai and one in Noida.
And where does the majority of the production take place?
The Noida plant accounts for about 70% of the production of the company.
Okay.
And how does the distribution work?
We distribute to the whole of North India and also transport to a warehouse in the south from Noida. And the smaller factory in Mumbai supplies for the western region.
I would like to know more about your marketing strategy.
How are you going to popularize the product?
We have our official website where you can get access to every piece of information you need. Also, we have the Diligent Robotics official account on LinkedIn, Facebook, and other social media platforms.
Also, to touch base, we have commenced an initiative to introduce our products to the public, and so we organized an exhibition. It was like word of mouth marketing, worth trying as people can get through our products and can circle them back.
That's great. And on what platforms is your product being sold currently?
Are you selling it directly to the hospital chains?
Currently, we are selling on our official website where everyone from smaller clinic to big hospital can buy the product. Also, we are selling Moxie to hospital chains. We currently closed a deal with Apollo Hospitals.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations.
Do you have a patent for this?
We took our blood, sweat, and tears to get to the red tape, and we finally got the patent last month.
Yeah, we can relate to you.
So are there any other investors in the company and have you raised any funding earlier?
Robotics has raised a total of 1.75 crores in funding over 2 rounds. Our latest funding was raised in June and we are currently funded by 3 investors.
And what is their combined stake in the company?
It's 15%.
That's a lot of equity in their hands. Also, at what valuation did you last raise money?
It was 9.5 crores.
With the Apollo Hospitals deal, your company has started on the right foot. What is your future plan?
We have seen our project through, and with the huge uptake and demand from hospitals, I think we're ready to accelerate our team and get more robots out. Hence, we are here for growth capital.
What makes your company ahead of the curve?
During the earlier months of the pandemic, where several people lost focus and motivation, we kept our eyes on the ball. And instead of getting back to square one, we decided to take Moxie up a notch, a robot that can hold hands of patients in isolation to provide them comfort. Also, to add to this, most of the material used in the manufacturing of the robots has been made from discarded PPE kits.
In a nutshell, we plan on cornering the market.
That's awesome.
I would like to know about your sales as well. How many units have you all sold up till date? And how has your growth been?
2 years ago, our sale of robots was 150 units shipped all over India. But the very next year, when COVID-19 was in full swing, we thought that this would be like an uphill battle for us.
But we always believe in going an extra mile, so we just hit the ground running. And if I have to give you a ballpark number, this year, our sales of new robots grew up to 3% despite the global pandemic.
And till the end of this year, we are expecting that diligent robotics will gain dominance over the market.
And what's the gross margin of your company?
So, gross margin currently is 40%. We manufacture it for 3.5 lakhs and its selling price is 6 lakhs. But as we gain traction in the market, we estimate our gross margin to hover within the range of 55 to 60%.
I have made my decision. Sorry, I cannot relate to this film. I'm out of the loop on this one. So I'm going to give you a thumbs down, but wishing you the very best. You're doing a great job.
I would like to offer you a deal of 25 lakhs for 7% equity and 25 lakhs on debt with 10% interest.
Muskan, are you interested in splitting a deal?
Yeah, how about going with 12%?
All right, we have got a better deal for you. Muskan and I see eye to eye on this, and we are willing to offer you 50 lakh rupees for 12% stake in the company. And we'll split it 50-50.
So now let's get down to business.
Now the ball is in your court. You can discuss amongst yourselves and let us know.
Thank you, Sharks, for the offer.
I think we should go with Bhumika's deal as she's from the healthcare sector. She'll prove to be an advantage for our company.
But there's a depth in a deal, so we should not go with it as it will be a burden.
I think we should try to lower both the deals.
Yes, Anushka, I agree.
So you have two deals to choose from. One is from Bhumika, that is 25 lakhs for 7% equity and 25 lakhs on debt with 10% interest. And the other from Nidhi and Muskan for offering you 50 lakhs for 12% equity.
Also, we will touch base with a good friend of ours who's in the healthcare industry.
Yeah, we'll help you manage the finances, and you can't miss out on Muskan. She's the best AI mentor you'll get. I think the deal's a no.
But they are taking way more equity. A lot is at stake here, and you need to see the big picture. Equity in the long run is very valuable.
Both parties are playing hardball here.
Muskan and Nidhi, are you willing to go down to 8% equity?
No, we will stand our ground.
I won't cave in either.
I think both have a terrific game plan for you.
Okay, so Bhumika, would you go down to 5%?
No, my offer is non-negotiable.
Also, why do you want to take on debt so early on? And with 12% equity, we feel we will have enough share to really help you with the decision making and take the company to greater heights.
Also, we have multiple contacts in the medical field.
You need to make a decision now.
What say Khushi, Saili, Anushka? Should we go with Nidhi and Muskan?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, so Nidhi and Muskan, we'd like to seal the deal with you all.
Great. We're looking forward to working with you.
You make a great team.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sharks, for having us here.
Wishing you the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have used 40 business idioms in this role play. Cutthroat, cut out for, state of art, 24/7, caught off guard.
Around the globe, round the clock, upper hand, big picture to touch base.
Word of mouth marketing, get through, circle back, blood, sweat, and tears, red tape.
Right foot, see through, kept eyes on the ball, get back to square one, up a notch.
In a nutshell, cornering the market in full swing, an uphill battle, going an extra mile.
Hit the ground running, a ballpark number, behind the scene, gain traction, out of the loop.
A thumbs down, eye to eye, 50-50, get down to business, ball is in your court.
No brainer, playing hardball, stand our ground, cave in, and game plan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.